Fall of Colonel Gaddafi's final stronghold appears imminent, with Libya's interim government forces pushing deeper into the deposed leader's hometown of Sirte. They've seized the town's police headquarters and are now meeting little resistance. Sky's Alex Rossi has spent the day inside Sirte. He sent this report on the battle for the city.
The final assault into the city started with the heavy weapons. Then it was time to punch through the last wall into the heart of Sirte. Inside the citadel, the revolutionaries rampaged forwards. Searching house to house. Symbols of the old regime were broken into pieces.
The fighting is getting very intense now. We've come about half a kilometre from the perimeter wall. We've been coming darting inside and outside houses. You can see down here, this is where we think the loyalists have been staying and living. You can see a makeshift cooker over here. If we pan the camera across me here, empty food containers and also beds where they've been sleeping. Now we'll move the camera around to the front line. You can see around here, they've got those very big technical vehicles with the anti-aircraft guns on. And they're blasting the Gaddafi positions up there.
As the guns pounded, though, women and children ran to safety. You could feel their terror. But as dusk fell, the fighters retreated, their destructive work nearly complete. Gaddafi's showpiece city is in ruins and nearly in the hands of the revolutionaries.
Alex Rossi spoke to us earlier from just outside Sirte.
I would say the assessment is that the fall of Sirte is inevitable. It will probably come most likely tomorrow. Whether it takes all of the day, whether it takes just a few hours, we don't know. I was speaking to a commander earlier and he said there are a couple of districts within the city where the fighting is still quite fierce. It's stopped for the night. They actually roll back out of town, melt away when darkness comes, and then they'll be back there in the morning, probably about mid-morning. But there is some incoming fire that they're getting from a couple of districts. They think it will take a few hours to clear those places out. Now, I think the big question now is who's inside this city and why did the people inside put up such resistance? Now, certainly according to the NTC fighters that I've spoken to here, they believe that senior members of the regime are inside the city, and the reason they are resisting and resisting so fiercely is because they know the fate that awaits them. Ultimately, they will be taken away, questioned, arrested and indicted on some very serious charges, so that is why they are continuing to fight. But I think tonight it's quite clear that the fall of Sirte is imminent.
Only 1 in 7